I'm not kidding. Almost everyone that I know telling me that they're being evaluated for ADD or ADHD, and universally, I have yet to hear anyone getting evaluated and being told, nah, no. So mental health wise, I've seen a lot through the course of my career. I first entered mental health professionally in 2006. So it has been a good long while. And I keep seeing these arcs. Different medications get pushed at different times. We know that with the opioid epidemic. Okay. Our suicide rates in youth and everybody going sky high in America. Every chart that I have attempted to look at, because I'm very skeptical about statistics, it would be its own full-time job to get to the bottom of who is paying for every single test, every single study. So I'm very skeptical. So I try to take a real wide sort of look and feel with my intuition what I've learned about people. But we are being medicated kind of into oblivion. And I am not anti-medication. I think there's a real strong time and a place for that. But we've also been about 30 years into this idea that we need all these medications. And human beings lived a very long time without a whole lot of this. With so much in life, there are pros and there are cons to almost every choice that we make. Every food that we put into the body, every medication that we put into the body, every experience that we have, every risk that we take. So I wanted to do this topic tonight to really go over just some real grounded, centrist kind of reason about how to interact with yourself and attention deficit symptoms and focus. There's a fantastic book. I have not gotten through it yet, but I've listened to many podcasts and interviews with Johann Hari. His newest book is Stolen Focus. And basically in that book and in his work, you may recognize him from an episode I did on another of his books about addiction. So he does these amazingly interesting reads, so deeply studied, really trying to get to the bottom of getting some good sort of pure information that isn't getting influenced. And basically what he has shown in this newest work is that all of us have attention problems. Real, affecting our everyday lives, affecting our human relationships, attention problems because of the internet. This scrolling, this blue light that is, that is in our face almost constantly is messing with our brains. It's messing how we interact with our days and with our information. Our phones are interrupting us constantly. How are we supposed to have attention for anything? And you all hear me talk all the time about we are creatures of pattern. Okay? So what we're living through right now is basically the phone and technology constantly getting us out of flow. Constant distraction, constant distraction, constant distraction. And if you practice constant distraction, constant distraction, constant distraction, what muscle are we strengthening? So that is why I think if I was arguing with a doctor that was like, hey, prescription all the way, and made all his or her smarty pants points about that I couldn't refute, science says, I'd go, okay, but how can we all be disordered? And what is the end game of that? Do we just keep taking medication and just increase it like every 3, 4, 5, 10 years of our life? What are we doing? Is this the right framework? So y'all, I have no judgment. And what I want to help do is empower every single person that ever interacts with any of my stuff to really be able to open your eyes wide and make sure that you're just kind of seeing all the elements and factors that play on different things.